Okay, so today we're at the local carnival. We're very lucky that one showed up here in town, and we went and met the owner. He's letting us film his carnival, and we're very excited. He has at least 2 rides that are fully glittered and recently glittered. So we're going to go ahead and go take you over to the ride. We're going to talk about what he did, and if we're really lucky, we're going to get him to come out and talk to us about one of the rides that didn't work well and why. So I want to take you through that, and here we go. So today we're lucky enough to have Gordon Johnson, who owns Johnson's Amusements, with us. And this is a ride that he considers to be a failed glitter. And I wanted to have him explain a little bit about what he did, and then I'm going to talk about what could be done to make it correct. Okay, so here we go. So
what we did was, and it was our very first attempt at trying to do any kind of glitter. We realized that, for one thing, we were using too little glitter, and we were trying to spread it out too far with and not putting enough glitter into the clear to really spread, get a nice cover. Obviously, the shows it's very sparse, and a lot of the glitter settled down in the low valleys and stuff, and it just didn't produce what we wanted.
Okay, cool. So what we do in this kind of situation is we recommend that you always base coat the same color. So this actually is just about the right amount of glitter, but if you had base coated it green and then gone over it with this glitter, you probably would have almost had enough. I mean, obviously there's a few spots in here where you would have wanted to have better coverage, but the truth of the matter is this is about right. It's about right, but if you had just base coated green, you could have gotten away with it. If you wanted to just do glitter, and you want to put another coat and another coat over it, it's not something I'd recommend, because by the time you put 3 and 4 coats of clear, you're basically burying the first layer under tons of clear coat.
Correct. And
that makes the shine go down. So the truth of the matter is, this is really close to actually having worked if you had just base coated it the same color. And it'll be true for anything. Like over here you have a blue one.
Right.
Same situation. You would have come in here and you would have base coated it with a blue, and you could have gone right over the top of it. But the truth of the matter is, you almost got it. Just that one step would have made it happen for you.
Right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Okay, great. Well, I think we're going to go over to the next ride, which is actually considered a success.
Yes.
Which is your Orbiter, which is right behind it.
Right.
And
very beautiful color.
It is very beautiful, and you did a great job on it. And we're going to go ahead and take a look at that one next.
Cool.
That's gorgeous. Isn't it great? We're on the Orbiter, which is the ride where the glitter was considered a success, and I wanted to talk to you about a couple things. First, I want to point over onto here. This chair right here is actually base coated with a lime-colored paint, but the glitter over the top of it is more like a beach glass kind of color. It's a lighter green, and what that produces is actually an extremely cool two-tone effect, and that can be, I don't know whether they did it on purpose or not, but it's actually a really cool effect, and it can be used in all sorts of projects. It's actually more interesting sometimes to have that two-tone effect than it is just to have the solid color, so I wanted to point that out to you. what he's done here is it's a base coat of white, but over the top of it is an iridescent glitter, which is actually clear. The nice thing about this is that it will show through whatever color you put it on. Generally, when you see it used, people put it over a dark surface like black or purple, and that's generally what we tell people to do. But as you can see, they've done it over white, and it's incredibly effective. It's very, very beautiful. If you put this over black, it would pop it up 10 times more. But even over white, it's just incredible. So this right here is natural glitter. Okay, see how incredibly sparkly it is?
Correct.
Okay, so as soon as you take a base coat, whether this is a clear coat or a lacquer or whatever it might be, no matter how crystal clear it is, you know, it does take it down, but it's not too bad still. You can still get quite a bit of sparkle. It's really nice. Okay, so people go, well, you know, the kids are going to get on the ride, they're going to key the ride, you know, their butt's going to, you know, scratch on the chairs. So we're going to do another coat. Okay, so then you get 2 coats. It's still not too bad. But you know, we don't want to do this clear coating again for another 3 years, so let's just, for good measure, let's just throw another clear coat over the top of that, and then the kids, there's no way they're going to get through that.
It's supposed to be clear, though.
And now at that point, you're not.
No, it isn't.
You're not sparkly anymore. So, you know, it's always best to use the highest quality clear you can. And there's a brand that I recommend, and I wanted to show it to you. Can you bring me that? Whenever you have a clear coat, you should always make sure that, for the very least, when you crack this open, when you look down into it, that you're seeing 100% beautiful clear all the way to the bottom. Some of the manufacturers say, oh no, it dries clear. No, it's got a stark clear. And when you have your second AB, you have your B, it had better be clear too, absolutely. And this product here, which is called Matrix, is the one I highly recommend. It is clear, it is thick, sprays thick, it has very little sag, and I love it. So you might do a little investigation and see if it'll work for you and if other Carnival people are using it, because I have found it to be absolutely, hands down, the clearest.
Really? So what size tips do you recommend?
So if you're using a .008, if you're not, that's a 0.15. So I recommend for 008, it's a 1.4 minimum, 1.5 preferred. Okay, so when you're spraying fine, you need to make sure that it's always 3 to 4 times. The tip size has to be 3 to 4 times the flake size.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. Just roll it down.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because you don't want to get it crunched into the tip, otherwise it just, you know, and then you're having to shake it and clean it and all that. If you get that 3 to 4 ratio, you'll never have to clean it. It'll just spray right through beautifully. And make sure if you're using a gravity feed or a siphon feed, you got to make sure you just learn to shake. I literally go, I'm usually spraying and then I'm going shake, shake, shake. Spray, spray, shake, 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 because that stuff just drops. Yeah.
Cool.